to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll work forward for a couple. Harold Landry, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Off the play fake, it's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 89 yards. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Your money, y'all. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
On play action, Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. From the gun, here is Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He gets this complete to Shaquille. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Buffalo.
46-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Space to run inside the 20. And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice...
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. And Oliver, he gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through, and the Pats extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To throw on 1st down is May. This is caught 2. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shaquille. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. That's good for a
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
For a Buffalo Bills.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, first and goal from the 1. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. That's his second touchdown tonight. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike. And after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
2nd and inches. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving to his right. He's going to run it.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats tack on one more to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just gonna run it here up the middle. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, New England. Throwing now is May. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
2nd and 10. Williams in motion. They motion the slot man left. May to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
5-yard pickup on the play.
Here's May again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
For the field goal, a 58-yard attempt.
And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Pats add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Good for saving face, senior cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is hard. And he's in. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
A gain of 14. 1st down, New England.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Back complete to Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. first and 10. Here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
And what a way to get your first catch as a pro. Only thing that would have made it better, Mike, is if it would have been for a touchdown. But now with that catch, puts them in great spot here to end up with 6. They find themselves first and goal.
Now he'll run it, and he'll get into the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. He's out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain a 43 yards.
The 17-yard line.
Right back to Moore, another grab. And he wound up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
At the 13-yard line.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Bills.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Passes kick is good. And the Bills have cut the deficit to 5.
Bills 42.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 29, here's second down and 6. Off the play fake, here's May. Off he goes.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's May. Forced out wide. He'll run again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here is Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw now, May on the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Once again, it's Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Buffalo.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL? And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air is Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They are not having success on defense. That play picks up 19 yards. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Alert! Ready! Look out!
They'll drop to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to...
Oh, now problems with the exchange, and that ball is out. Here is 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to display...
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Once more, it's Henderson. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short, and here is Mims, and that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Half midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Doesn't it feel like we go weeks at a time, Mike, without a nice return in the kicking game? But now here late in the fourth quarter, he finds a crease and he hits the hole and doesn't stop until he's celebrating in the end zone.
And that is no good. He missed it. That could have significant consequences. They're unable to stretch the lead out to a field goal. They're up only 2.
To kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here comes second down.
Second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. New England going to take their second timeout. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. First and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to win the game. Now a timeout Buffalo. They're second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one he's got to have. His kick is good. He got it. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.